Welcome to Spice and Pans. Subscribe to our channel for our recipes weekly.
Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today I'm going to show you this dish known as braised duck Teochew style or 潮州卤水鸭. What we have over here is 2 kilograms of duck, a whole duck, 1 cup of dark soya sauce. Now for the dark soya sauce, I recommend to use at least superior quality and above. Half a cup of light soya sauce, 2 tablespoons of 5 spice powder or 五香粉, approximately about 4 to 5 cinnamon stick. Over here, I have with me 40 grams of rock sugar, half a teaspoon of Sichuan peppercorn, 1 teaspoon of white peppercorn, 8 pieces of clove, 2 pieces of star anise. Over here, we have 100 grams of blue ginger or langkuas, 70 grams of old ginger, 90 grams of old garlic, which I've actually smashed a little bit to be like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to marinate this a little bit first. Now using the ingredient which I have introduced just now, we're going to do a light marinade on this duck. Make sure when you want to braise duck, you have to actually open an opening over here so that the 卤水 or the gravy actually can pass through here and it will cook more uniformly. So first thing we're going to do is flip it over like this. Now if you don't like the duck web or the head, you can always cut them off, but some of us we like to eat it, so yes. So take approximately about half a tablespoon of this 5 spice powder, put it inside the cavity here, and use your hand and rub inside the cavity with the 5 spice powder. Enhance the flavor of the duck. So after you are done, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the dark soya sauce and we're going to rub it all over the duck. Approximately about perhaps 2 tablespoons of this. 1 tablespoon first. Rub it nicely all over the duck. Now this step is also to enhance a more uniform color later when you braise it. Then we flip it over. We're just gonna put another tablespoon of this. Very simple, very easy. Okay, make sure that you coat every single part of the duck with this. Now after you're done with this, put in 3 pieces of the blue ginger or langkuas inside the cavity, 3 pieces of the ginger, old ginger, 4 or 5 pieces of the cloves, garlic, sorry the garlic actually. Just stuff them in, put them inside, okay. This will enhance the flavor later when you actually braise it. So we leave this for approximately half an hour. Okay, you can do it, if you have the time, you can put it for 1 or 2 hours so that the color will eat inside the skin more. If not, at least half an hour. So let's go and prepare the rest of the ingredient. Now in a dry hot pan, fry the spices until you get the fragrance out. I'm beginning to smell the fragrances out from the spices. Do this for approximately about 1 minute or so. Be careful, don't burn them. Just move them around. Smells really good right now. Now we dish them up and put them aside. So in a hot wok, add in some oil, not too much because the duck has a lot of fats in it also. So we don't want to be too oily on the gravy. So inside this, we'll put in the rock sugar and caramelize the rock sugar first. Now if you want to skip this step, it's okay also. But I feel that caramelizing the sugar actually gives it a better taste and the color is actually better, looks better also. Okay, you don't have to stir it too much, just let it melt. Now if you notice, I actually did not use a lot of sugar. The reason I'm doing this is because I want the taste to be exactly how I want it to be. If I put in too much sugar right now and it becomes too sweet, it's difficult for me to actually mix it to the flavor that I want it to be. So that's the reason why I keep things to a minimum, because at a later stage, if I want it to be salty, I can add in more salt or soya sauce, or if I want it to be a little bit more sweeter, I can add in more sugar also. Now all the sugar, this is important. Now when all the sugar has been melted, and you can see a dark brown color over here, add in water. I would like to put in 2 liters at this moment first, but be very careful because it will splatter a little bit, so just be very, very careful. Put in the rest of the ingredients, the gingers, the garlic, the spices which you have fried just now, all in, the 5 spice powder, like soya sauce, the dark soya sauce. Remember, dark soya sauce, please use at least superior quality and above. Give them a stir around. When this gravy is boiling, put in the duck. Now that the water is boiling, we'll put in the duck. We'll put the breast side down first. Be very careful when you do this. Don't splatter the gravy onto yourself. Hold the head down. Slowly lower it down. Okay, move it in a little bit. Make sure that the gravy get into the duck also. Hold the head down. We'll add water into it also. So at least cover it 90%. So we put this on high heat, let it boil first before we turn it down to simmer. And for every 10-15 minutes, we need to flip it around so the color will be uniform. We'll do this for 1.5 hours. Prior to me marinating the duck, what I did actually was I used a coarse salt or sea salt actually to rub all over the duck as well as the inside. I wash it off. Okay, this is how I clean up the duck. So I'll put on the cover and make sure that I let the gravy boil faster. Right, if you are hearing pili patter right now, it's actually the rain. It's very cool, so it's a very nice change instead of the very hot weather that we used to get the last few weeks. So okay, the duck has been boiling inside here for 1.5 hours already. Every 10 minutes I flip it over so that the color will be even. On the 1 hour mark, what I did is actually I add in eggs, hard-boiled eggs, tofu or rather dougan, or beancurd, plus some glazer also to boil them together to form a complete dish. So this is what we have. And look at how uniform the color is. I'm going to off the fire right now, okay, because it's cooked already. Now, let me show you how to see whether it's cooked or not. All you got to do is just take a piece of satay stick or a sharp piece of knife, poke it in the thickest area itself, like maybe perhaps over this case is the drumstick over here. Poke it in, pull it out. If you see red juices coming out, then it's not cooked, right? You don't see any red juices coming out, that means it's cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it off, cover it and let it rest inside this liquid for another 20 minutes for it to absorb the sauces in. Oh, prior to that, actually what I did is I add in 2 teaspoons of salt to make sure that it's savory enough for me, and 2 teaspoons is just nice for this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our version of braised duck Teochew style. I hope you enjoyed our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.